Welcome to the 10 and 10 podcast. I'm your host, Joseph James. And today I have with me Becky Joffe, who is a personal stylist for petite women.
That is correct. I am Becky.
Welcome, Becky. Yeah,
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And your company is Styled by Becky.
Be Styled
by Becky.
Yes.
All right.
You've got to get the B in there.
Now, I love that your niche is petite, right? Now, we were just talking about why just petite? You know, everybody, the grass is always greener. You know, I think, I know I've always been from the bigger side of the fence, right? So I look at petite people and I'm like, or, you know, lean guys, and I'm like, oh man, I wish I was that. But now hearing you talk, the grass is greener on the other side for petite people as well.
It can be. And you know what? For my time working in different retail spaces, all the different stores, petite women walk in way more often than you think. Plus, you know, women in general tend to be shorter than what stores make it seem like. Everyone is not 5'8" and a model, right? And so they make pants and clothes to fit those tall women, and most women are not that tall. So, and also petite means anything 5'4" and under. Okay. So it doesn't have to be that you're tiny like me. I'm 4'11" myself, but also I wanted to make sure that I related to the women I'm working with. Right? So not that somebody, you know, that's 5'7" couldn't work with me, and I style all body types, but there's that plea, right? That plight that us petite women understand. And so from my experience in the stores, I know what brands carry it, like certain denim styles, for example, that are meant to be cropped on somebody that's 5'8", where if you're 5'3", they're a perfect fit. And so I want to take that time and annoyance and stress out of shopping and styling for those that can't go through, you know, racks for hours.
So for petite women, capri pants are just pants.
That's right. That's exactly right. But then, you know, we've got the problem with like sleeves. And, you know, I will say that you have to have a good tailor. A lot of people assume you can buy something off the rack. Most women, actually probably a lot of men too, can't just buy something off the rack. My father was 5'1", or is 5'1". You know, imagine buying suiting. You know, he couldn't have anything off the rack.
Oh, yeah.
So you do have to know that you're going to potentially have to invest in some alterations, because, again, these clothes are not meant for every body type. It is meant for a 5'8" model.
So this is, how did you get into this? Because this is a very unique approach to fashion.
Yes. So I have had lots of jobs, let me tell you. I've been in every sales position you could imagine, but I have been obsessed with fashion probably since Madonna came out, and I was 5 and could dress like Madonna. But I've always loved making other women, whether it was my friends, my mom, her friends, just feel good. And it's something that I literally eat, sleep, and breathe, that it never felt like work. But for all these past years, I didn't think I could make it an entire career, right? Like, in my mind, I'm like, if you're a stylist, you live in LA or New York and you work with celebrities. But there are business women that are making executive decisions every day. Choosing their outfit in the morning is not one of them. Right? Or they want to worry about their kids, their husband, as they should. And that is why you resource out. Just like you might resource out for a personal chef, a personal trainer, you're going to do the same for your fashion, because what you're wearing, unfortunately or fortunately, is you and your brand.
Sure. I think most people choose what they're most comfortable in, not necessarily what they're most confident in.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, what would you say is the biggest misnomer that petite women believe about fashion?
Probably that you have to only shop in the old lady petite section.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Nothing sounds good about that.
Right. Nobody wants, well, even if you are an older lady, right? Yeah. You want to feel like you can shop anywhere. And so what I do is, because of my extensive knowledge in, 20 plus years in the industry, again, I can kind of pinpoint or highlight these items are going to work for you because. And so actually a lot of my styling doesn't involve us going to 10 different stores in a day, because also, who wants to do that? Right? So I do all the legwork. Once I have assessed your body type, your aesthetic, and then also, like, Are you wanting to change your brand? Do you want to elevate, or do you want, some people want things simplified and create capsule wardrobes. For my traveling, I have these outfits. For
Okay.
my sporty mom, I have these outfits. Again, no, you don't want to think. Moms and women, I shouldn't say just moms, because I'm not a mom, I'm a dog mom. But we don't want to think, right?
We got 1,000 decisions to make every day.
That's exactly right.
Why add another one on?
My top clients are entrepreneurs, those business women running law firms, just running businesses, because what you're wearing speaks for who you are. And then especially if you're a woman in a man's world, you really got to step it up, right? Like those women in finance, you want people to take you seriously.
Sure.
And it's not all about, back in the day, we all wore a black suit, right? Or a gray suit. I was in pharmaceutical sales, and that's all actually we wore was suiting. But like, what would have set me apart from the other 5 reps coming in?
Well, yeah, it's a fine line because you want to be taken seriously, but so many women, I think, believe that they have to sacrifice their femininity to do so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very well said. Really good intuition on your part. It's true. Like, you still want to be who you are. If you want to wear bold colors and that makes you feel confident, that confidence is going to resonate. Like, if you're in the boardroom and doing a pitch, like, you're going to kill it, right? Sure. If you feel good about it. And I actually have seen statistics that you will make and you will earn more money. The better you look, the better you feel, and if you invest in your wardrobe and yourself.
Well, sure. I mean, when you are confident, everything in your orbit enhances.
That's exactly right. You are a better mom to your kids. You are a better wife. You are a better partner. You are better at your job. Even when I'm at home, let's say I have a day at home where I'm working on lookbooks, and sure, do I sit in my sweats sometimes? Yes. But the way you sit at home on the couch in your sweats is like not the same as if you're sitting at your counter, even your kitchen counter, and doing work. You're going to sit up, you're going to feel, and then also, what if you get a call? I would love to meet you for coffee. You're not like scrambling, oh my gosh, I'm in my sweats.
Right.
Like, I really believe that we cannot be that kind of woman to wear black leggings and a t-shirt.
You're doing some internal healing work, but through fashion.
Absolutely.
That's pretty amazing. What would you say would be that aha moment that you love? That moment you're working with somebody where you go, they got it.
So I have to say, I was just in Chicago over the weekend. I do travel to work with clients, and these clients were worried, they don't love their bodies, they've had kids, maybe they've grown to be different sizes. And I took items in their closet that they already had and restyled them. And then a big one is adding a belt or tucking in. For years it was like, let's just wear something flowy so it's not touching your body.
I can relate.
Right? But do you know how much better? Even they said, oh my God, I look 10 pounds lighter. Just by adding a belt and having maybe that third piece of a blazer to bring the whole outfit together. I mean, I've had women cry that they just had no idea that just by doing maybe 3 simple things, their look is transformed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's packaging the shape that you're in.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, I mean, nothing wrong with wanting to change and improve
Of
and
course.
and that. But while you're on that journey,
yes,
you can still look and feel good about yourself.
I will say I've had women also kind of put me off. Oh, let me lose 20 pounds
Oh my
first.
gosh, yes.
And it's like, honey, what are you going to do while you're doing that? And don't you want to feel confident? It's going to make you work harder to get to where you want to look.
Oh, yeah.
If you have...
You start seeing those results immediately,
Yes.
and that's motivating.
Right,
Yeah.
but like, let's not wear schlumpy clothes until we get there.
Exactly.
Let's not do that, ladies.
Right? Yeah. This isn't the Biggest Loser reveal, right?
I do
Awesome.
want to tell you that, because I know we're wrapping up, that one of the coolest things that I have is I have a digital platform to where you don't have to remember how Becky styled you.
Oh, wow.
It is literally on this app. I can take pictures of everything in your closet. Let's say you call me the night before. Oh, my God, I have a last-minute meeting. Put an outfit together. I can do it on the app digitally.
Wow.
It's very cool.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Wow.
I pack you for your vacation through that. I can do so many things through this app. It's very cool.
All right. Well, if you're feeling like me and you're kind of wishing you were a petite woman all of a sudden, then you want to reach out to Becky and be styled by Becky, because this has been fantastic. Just knowing that there's someone like you out there to meet a need that people that are watching this may not even realize. Oh my gosh, I didn't know I've always wanted that.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So how can people get in touch with you?
Okay, so you can follow me on Instagram, Be Styled by Becky. I do have my own website. It lists all the services and packages, which again, I want to customize for anyone. I can make anything work. It is bestyledbybecky.com. My email is becky@bestyledbybecky.com, in case you've gotten sick of my name yet.
Well, that's terrific. Well, that's going to wrap it up for us here at the 10 and 10 podcast. Thank you, Becky, for being with us.
Thank
Definitely
you.
reach out and go be styled by Becky.
Thank you so much.